Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Spartan Green Ranger, and this is Spartan Green Ranger Reviews, your home for all things toy, comic book, Kamen Rider, and Power Ranger related. Now, one of the most requested toys you guys have been asking me to review is the Z.A.P Astro Megazord. And of course, I finally got one. I've got it right here. Last weekend, I was down at Ranger Stop and Pop in Atlanta, and I was able to pick this bad boy up from Tokulectables. Now, if you guys have not seen Tokulectables before, they're an amazing website that you can pick up amazing toys at a great affordable rate. I picked this one up for about $160. Now, I haven't opened this at all yet. It is still 100% sealed. I've done everything in my power not to open this until reviewing this for you guys. I got to play with one at the table though for about 5-10 minutes, and it's just fantastic. I think this is probably one of the best Z.A.Ps that's been released, and I can't wait any longer to show it to you. So let's get started with the Z.A.P Astro Megazord review here on Spartan Green Ranger Reviews. Let's get to it. Here we are up close on the Z.A.P Astro Megazord. This is the third Megazord in this line. Of course, we started off with Megazord, then we have the Dragon Zord, and then of course we got the Astro Megazord. This is a highly collectible figure. It is rated for ages 15 and up. It is released by Hasbro and is part of the Lightning Collection line and the Zord Ascension project. I've loved these figures, the way they bring them out, and I love how we have this nice digital look for the outer dust sleeve, and then a nice beautiful view of the Zord through the box. This is plastic free packaging, as you can tell. They have been shifting towards that, but rumor has it they have decided to get away from plastic free packaging very soon. Of course, we have a nice beautiful side shot of the Astro Megazord on the side art, and then like all of these wonderful dust covers, you have this raised detailing for the Megazord itself. Shows you all the accessories, the minifigs, the Astro Megaship. Sorry, it is late when I record this. The shuttle, and then of course how this opens up, and also the Astro Megaship opens up as well. This is a tall figure, 37 centimeters or 14.5 inches. This thing is tall. It is well over a foot tall. And then here on the other side, of course, we have a beautiful art style of the Astro Megazord, just looking beautiful. And then on the top we have the Z symbol, and then MZ0602. It's really cool. It's wonderful. And let's get into taking off this dust cover. Here we have the dust cover removed. You do have a QR code here at the top, just like all of these Zord Ascension projects have. Of course, the side art is the same on the sides because there is no difference. You just have the dust cover off and you just see this beautiful artwork, and then you have this beautiful like blue and a Z for Zordon, I guess. Still don't know why we had that for this box art, but you know what, I'll take it. I guess maybe it's just the Zord Ascension project at this point, and that's why they keep using the Z. You do of course have some stickers here to keep this all sealed, just like you do for leaving the dust cover on for the sealed product. But we're going to take those off. We're going to open it up and let you see inside. Now here inside the box, of course, just like with all the other Z.A.Ps, you get this beautiful, beautiful artwork that is on the inside of this. And then this one looks like a nice like control panel from inside the Astro Megaship. You have these nice little holographic stickers like a radar, Zord mode. Let me lower the camera here. You also get the in-space buckle and some more little detail right there. Now after removing the dust cover, this is what you get inside. You get the Astro Mega Ship covered in, that's some really nice wax paper actually. Thicker, it's a lot thicker than the Zord Ascension project paper I've seen already through the other two Zords from the line. So big kudos on that. That's a really nice paper. Okay, so that paper is actually a bag too, so that is really well done. Now you do have a couple of compartments here that have some accessories. We're gonna take and open that and pull all of this out, which we are going to look at in just a few minutes. So we'll look at that all together, taking it all out of the bags as we go. And then there's a couple more accessories right here inside this as well. So kudos. I think that's going to be our, yep, that's our sword. I can't wait to show that off. That's going to be beautiful. And of course we are going to get our instructions out here and get this out of the way. And we have our Zord Ascension project instruction manual. It is really cool, nice thick paper, kind of shows you how you're going to transform this Zord. Now anybody that has played with an Astro Megazord before, you kind of already know how to do it. It still morphs the exact same way from what I gather. But let's get all this stuff unbagged and look at it right now. So the first one we're going to unwrap here. Oh, listen to that paper. Very ASMR on that paper right there. And we have our sword here. That is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to try to focus a little bit better here. There we go. Beautiful. That is long. I mean, that's like a letter opener, guys. It's huge. Next up we have this next bag right here. Ooh, really long. And this is going to be what looks like our shuttle. Oh yeah, that's our shuttle. Now this should give you guys a reference to how big the scale is compared to the original Astro Megazord, because this is significantly larger. It is just a big chunky boy. I do like kind of how they hide this a little bit, but I mean, I will say this, they hid the helmet a lot better, or the head a lot more, in the normal mode one of the original one. So it's not really too bad though. I'm not going to complain just because of the sheer size. There we have on the inside there, I'll bring this close and try to focus it. There we go. So in there you have all of the little minifigs, fantastically looking, beautiful. Next baggie we have, what do we have here? Oh, that's all of our extra hands. So you get some other posable hands, which are really cool. You have like left and right open hands for doing some action poses, which are really awesome. And then you of course have some closed hands for like holding weapons and stuff like that. Really cool that we get some extra hand accessories. These I'm going to leave in the bag. They're the little minifigs. I don't want to get them lost. And then this last little baggie here, move that one out of the way, looks to be our, yeah, this is our runners, to where we make our little undergun and stuff like that. I'm going to assume these just clip in. Oh, those are some strong clips. Holy cow. I do like this has got red kind of paint detail right here, and really nice. And looks like we have, yep, just kind of pops open here for gun mode. So also quite beautiful. Last but certainly not least is going to be this big bag right here that contains our Astro Megazord. We have some cardboard right here. We just need to take and slide out. Of course, this opens up somehow because I'm such a big kid and don't read my instructions. Fingers go in. Okay, so in there you have the minifigs as well. The chrome on this guy is just beautiful. It's very shiny. These are nice and tight. I like that. So all together, absolutely beautiful. I'm going to reset the camera real quick so we can get a better look at it, and I'm not having to hold it because this thing is heavy, like real heavy. So here we have it as a 360 view. I'm just going to kind of turn around. All the turrets turn really nice. The red is really nice. Ooh, I like how these flaps open up too. That's really nice. The thrusters look good. It comes with non-weapon holding hands on it automatically, so that's kind of nice. But man, the detail on here is just fantastic, like all full in details. I mean, if I was one for like fully painting toys, I would totally be doing that. I like how you also can take these kind of things off here and unclip them, and they can kind of go where they're supposed to go on the Astro Mega Ship right here on the sides. I know some people have had trouble with them, so I'm going to be very, very careful because I know some of these have been having some QC issues about clips breaking, and I don't want to be the next casualty of that. Of course, this thing goes on the bottom here. I believe just kind of plugs in to the shield like that. And then of course you can take and open this up, or supposed to be able to open this up rather. Having a little bit of technical difficulty, and then you put your Astro Mega Ship space shuttle in here. So I'm gonna figure out how to do that off camera and be right back. Okay, we're back. I have it in there now, as you guys can see. It was just a tight connection. When you first get this though, the little extra tabs are kind of sitting up, so you do have to set that down, so be aware of that. And then you have to line it up just perfectly to get that in there. But now you have that beautiful finished complete look. Now of course, to make this go into Megazord mode, we need to take the tabs, or take these little extra parts off off the sides. Like I said, be careful because we do know there are some clip issues. And then of course open this up right here like so. Take your Astro Mega Ship that just kind of pegs in. There's some pegs on the back of the Astro Mega Ship right here and right there. So then this kind of just folds away, and then we need to undo the shield and the gun portion. We just need to take that off and set those off to the side. Going ahead and get all this kind of ready to go. There are some small clips that hold that in right there, so you can see the clips right here. You have to kind of lift those away to make sure it unfolds, so then you can unfold your Astro Mega Ship. Make sure you lift these wings right here because we want to be careful and not break them. And go ahead and start turning your legs. Make them have the splits. And then we're going to go ahead and raise these because I want to be really careful with this because I know some people have had problems with this and I don't want to break mine. So let's get off camera real quick and I'll come back with the legs fixed. Okay, we're back once again. We're also going to go ahead and go inside these feet right here and flip those portions back up. Now, what was going on was these leg joints, they actually have to be rotated a certain way to make them rotate out, so you can actually get the legs going. So that's pretty cool there. I like that. We're gonna go ahead and turn these and spread them out a little bit. Do we have any kind of ball joint movement here that I didn't know about? We have that. Yeah, we have ball joint movement. That's fantastic. We'll come back to that in a second. But let me set the camera up a little bit higher so we can look at the rest of the body. Got mine leaning a little bit. Oh, no, it's just my camera. There we go. We're going to tuck these fins in just like this. The arms kind of fold in and back and come down just like that. In and down and down. Just like that. And we rotate the hands. So then we have all of that being done fantastically. Oh, that is nice. All right, and then we're going to angle up the camera a little bit more so we can see the HUD. A little bit more. There we go. I'm a professional. Now it comes to the helmet. We're just going to take and lift this up. This comes up just like this and sits down on top of it, and then this comes up as well. We're going to go ahead and set this down. It has a little peg, and we're going to turn this around like this. Locks in just like that, and now we have our Astro Megazord head. It is beautiful. Kind of locks in with the peg slot right there. Now when it comes to articulation, we have 360, we have head movement, which is really nice. Head's on a nice ball joint. We have full arm movement, full arm articulation, hand articulation. These wheels roll quite nicely for Astro Megazord mode, or Astro Megaship mode rather. Chrome detailing is absolutely beautiful. We have full leg movement, we have knee movement, we have a little small ball joint for the fist, or for the feet, and then of course you do have, let me reset the camera here, whee, and move this boy back so we can get a little bit more of a view here. We do have our shield, which rotates, so don't think you have to unlock that at all. I think it just spins, but then you can just rotate this. It's spring loaded just like its counterpart for the original Astro Megazord. And then of course you have your sword, and then you can put these back on like I did in our early preview to make the gun. And then you just change your hands out. These are a nice soft plastic for the hands, by the way, to put the weapons in. I normally don't display mine with weapons. I kind of set mine off to the side because weapons take up a lot of space. So, but just know you can kind of plug these in and put your weapons in and be off to the races with it. So when it comes to final thoughts on this bad boy, let's get back to FaceTime. Okay, so final thoughts on this bad boy. You know, first impressions, I'm already super impressed. The detail is just right there. It's right in every single place. I know some people have had problems with the clips, so you do have to be careful with that. Mine, I haven't had that experience, so your experience may differ. I'll see how I feel about it after playing with it, and if it has any problems with clips wise, then I will give an update in another video. But at price point, I think this is kind of right where you want to expect your quality to be. Actually, I think this is even higher quality than we received on the first two lines, first two figures in the line rather. And at 160 is what I paid for this, I'm not complaining at all. It makes me smile just looking at this. Definitely a big upgrade to the original Astro Megazord, and it just makes me grin. It's beautiful. I don't know why I waited so long to get this figure. It is tall, significantly taller than the other two Zords in the Z.A.P line right now. Gosh, it's just, I can't stop staring at it. The metallic metal parts are really nice. The chrome is just beautiful. The reds are right where they should be. The silvers are right where they should be. Paint details are just fantastic. But now it comes to the part of the video where I want to hear what you guys think. I think this is a hit. It definitely should be in your collection. If it's not, what are you doing? Go hit up Tokulectables and order one of these right now. Definitely hit up Tokulectables for any of your toy related purchases. Also, if Tokulectable doesn't have it, I know that my affiliate link has it, so check that down below to pick you up one of these. Gosh, just, it's beautiful. That's all I can say. Camera's not doing it justice. You should definitely pick one of these up, but I want to hear from you now. What do you think in the comments down below? Make sure you also tell me if you had problems with your clips. But for me, I think this is just going to be a beautiful piece, and I can't wait to see where we go from here on the Z.A.P Megazord line, because this is definitely a hit. Guys, thank you so much for spending time with me this evening, checking out the Z.A.P Astro Megazord. And if you liked this video, make sure you give me a big old thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. It's okay. I like the feedback anyway. It lets me know what you guys are enjoying. So for this one, make sure you've liked, make sure you comment what you think about this Z.A.P Astro Megazord, and make sure you're subscribed. And if you are subscribed, make sure you take the extra second and hit that notification bell so you know when I post my next video. Guys, that's it for today. Thanks for the love and support. Always, may the power protect you, and have fun playing and collecting with your toys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace. Gosh, just pretty.